Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Today I am bringing you a video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And I think I'm having one of the weird days. I think I'm having one of the weird days where I don't have a sun. I believe the sun should just about be rising. Oh no, I don't think the sun's on the other side, that's why. Anyway, in this video, I got a bunch of Minecraft helpers. I'm going to be joined by Alpha Lee. Hello, Alpha Lee. I'm also going to be joined by Frog Angel. Hello, Frog Angel, and you can all join up together there in the corner. I'm also going to be joined by Afro Dan, who's dressed as a rather scary Ender Dragon, and I'm also being joined by Ballistic Squid, who seems to be upstairs somewhere. Oh, is he doing a dramatic entrance? Oh, Mission Impossible style going through. Go on, everyone join up. Go on, Squid, join everyone else. Get in there. Come on. Do you need a push, Squid? You need a push. Go on, I'll get you in there. Go on, mate. You gotta sprint in. You gotta sprint in to try and get in and join them all. We're gonna get a weird Ender Dragon, Squid, Robin, Bear mixture. Everyone line up your faces. This looks weird. Oh, I love it. It looks so hilarious. I want to get in as well. Let me try and join in. Come on, everyone in. Oh dear. That is a weird sight to see. Go on, Lee. Go on, you're the last one. You gotta get in. You can see him there just sort of bouncing off us all. That's a really weird sight. It looks like half Robin, half Ender Dragon. Anyway, as much as I would like to stay here doing this for the rest of the video, we do actually have stuff to get on with. Oh, I can eat cake though. I don't have time to do that, but I always got time to eat cake. I gotta have my breakfast. It's one of my 5 a day. And by one of my 5 a day, I mean one of my 5 cakes that I have within every day. I don't know, there's cherries on the top. That's fruit. That's healthy for you. That's what I always say to my parents anyway. Anyway, what I'm going to do at the start of the video is add someone to my love garden. And my love garden, if you don't know, is basically a place where I give someone a shout out for some reason. And today, I'm giving a shout out to MC Miracle, who's another YouTuber and also a incredible map builder. And he's actually built a walls map, which me and Squid did a playthrough of. And yeah, so you may have seen that. And he's also currently just finished building a adventure map, which myself and Squid is going to play through. So you should be seeing that very soon on my channel. And yeah, just, oh my god! Ah, what was that for, Lee? Why did you trap me? Oh, I'm stuck down a hole. Has anyone got a rope or something to let me out? Is this because you couldn't get in the corner with us all and I laughed at you, so you go and trap me down in the hole? Oh, I'm still stuck. Come on, I can break my way out. I didn't want a little mini parkour puzzle. Go on, Squid, big jump, you'll be able to get it over to here. Anyway, I've completely lost track of what I was going to say. I'm not sure what I was talking about, so sorry if I was halfway through a very interesting sentence. I'm sure I wasn't, knowing me. Anyway, I'm going to take a dog with me, and it does look very empty in here. Where are all my dogs going? Do they have like a special place? Is there like a little house they've built somewhere where they keep having parties or something? Anyway, in this video, I'm going to take Barnaby. And of course you can tell it's Barnaby because he's got his famous red collar on. That's the way you know which one it is. And are you drunk, Squid? Are you there just drinking again? Come on, share the bottle round. Don't be greedy. I'm also going to quickly grab some pork chops as well for Barnaby because I don't think I got any on me. Here using my very nice and fancy vending machine. I remember when I built that, I was so proud of that, like the fact I did something with redstone, and it's like the simplest thing ever. All it is a trail of redstone from the button to the dispenser. And after I finished it, I was so happy that I made something work. And to be fair, I haven't got much better, but I try more adventurous things, although I normally have to get some sort of redstone guy to sort of help me out and finish it off for me. Anyway, off to the fun land. In this video, I'm going to be continuing building what I was building in the last video. And Barnaby, do you want to take that minecart then? Go on, you can take that one and I'll take the next one. Nope. Right, I'm taking this one then. Go on, here we go, there we go. Yeah, so in the last video, I was building a giant Rubik's Cube, and I have finished the outside of the cube, and by I have finished, I mean we have finished. I had a lot of help from Alpha Lee and some other people as well. And so yeah, we've finished the main part of the Rubik's Cube, and in this video, I'm going to begin building the interior, which is going to be a sheep shearing minigame thingy. And I tried to explain in the last video how it would work and what the rules are and stuff, but I think I explained it very badly. So hopefully, rather than trying to explain once again how I did it, I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to build it, and then once I've got it finished, we can play it, and then it should all be very clear. It's not like a proper game. It's something that I just made up. It's not like an official game that I've seen anywhere else. So I kind of like it like that, though. It's like it's more original, you know? I'm sure someone's built something similar, but this is my take on it. And look at that! Look at my Rubik's Cube! I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I kind of wish there wasn't torches on it. I think that ruins it a bit, but it looks really good at night all lit up. And so yeah, you can see there's the blue side. There's also the red side round here. And this is yellow. Yep, yellow round on this side. And I think the last side over here is green. And it's annoying that you can only ever see two sides at any time. But yeah, when you can like go up above it and see it from like higher up if you climb up somewhere. Yeah, it looks really awesome. And the top's orange and the bottom's white. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And Dan, what are you doing? Dan equals... did I come here too soon? Did I get here too quick, Dan? You didn't have time to finish. I'm assuming that was supposed to say like Dan equals awesome or something along those lines. But sorry, Dan, I got here too. Is that what it was going to say? You look really... I don't like you dressed up as the Ender Dragon. You look really weird. You look a bit goofy, though. It's not a very menacing Ender Dragon. It's kind of a rather silly-looking Ender Dragon. It looks good, though. It suits you. Don't worry. That's what I think of you, some rotten flesh. Anyway, to business. So as I said, in this video, I'm going to be building, hopefully, the majority of the inside of here. And I'm basically going to build a platform in each corner, which is basically going to be each team's base. And then a bigger platform in the middle, which is going to be full of sheep. And as I said, that should make more sense in a minute. Okay, so it looks like Lee's starting off building over there. So I might start building on this side. So it's basically going to be a small platform in the middle, like... Right, let me work this out. Let me get my shears ready. I feel like this is going to be a lot of trial and error to try and make this so it's something that, like, looks good. We had a bit of a mock-up. We started sort of planning it a bit before the video, but I'm not too worried about sticking to what we came up with then, you know? I kind of like improvising and just sort of seeing how it's going to end up. So there's going to be, like, a platform like this on each side. I think I've done mine a bit too low. I think Lee's probably done it how it's supposed to be. So if I go up like this, I believe... And then what we're going to do is in the middle, we're going to fill it full of dirt. And I'm going to have to do a trail of dirt to the outside where there's grass. So there can be grass on top of all of here. And so then when I try and get some sheep up here, which is going to be a challenge within itself, they'll be able to eat the grass. And so their wool will actually grow back, which should be quite cool. So I think this should go around. I think I've done it too low. I think I need to go one higher again, but it doesn't matter. And I also need... a bit of like a wall around the outside just so the sheep can't escape. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have quite a high barrier here, well a 2-block high barrier, so the sheep won't be able to jump over it. And then in the middle I'm going to have a block of whatever colour that like team is, and then you'll be able to jump on that block so you'll be able to get out. And that might not make any sense to you, but I should stop talking about it and just build it, then you can see it. So the dirt needs to be... Right, okay, let me work this out. So the bottom layer needs to be 2 blocks for the boundary. So 1, 2. And then, yeah, that will be the layer there. So that will all be covered in dirt where that should be. I think that's right. And then if I have one more raised block there, that should be about right. No, I didn't mean to fall down then. Right, so if the dirt's there, then yeah, there's 2 high. Yeah, that is right. So I just need to do dirt all the way around the outside here. And then I think this is going to be the red base if he's there doing the green base. And then, yeah, this should look okay. And so the plan is, you all start in your little corner, and you have 1 sheep, which you're allowed to shear straight away. And then you can either stay there and wait for that sheep to regrow its wool and try and shear it again, or make your way up to the top, which might take a little while. There's a bit of a little jump you've got to do, and then climb a ladder to get up to the top, where there'll be probably about 4 or 5 sheep up there. And then you've got to dye those sheep your colour. And then you've got to try and shear them until you've got about 15 or so pieces of wool. Once you've got your wool, you then pile it up in a tower and press a button, and then a little tune will play with some note blocks, and then you've won. And yeah, it should be jolly good fun, but like the challenge comes in with you trying to decide whether you want to like dye all your sheep straight away, or you want to try and sort of save your dye just so someone else doesn't dye your sheep and it sort of like overruns it kind of. Yeah, so it should all make sense pretty soon. So I think this is how it should be, but the middle bit here is going to be made out of red wool, and then there should be a little raised bit there. So if there's a sheep running around here, the sheep can't get out, but you can stand on this block here, and then you can jump up, and then you can get out. Well, you're supposed to be able to jump up and get out, but I'm very bad at doing it. There we go. So you can jump up like that. And yeah, then we do some platforms going down here, but all this bit won't be filled in here. Yeah, we'll get rid of this bit, and it'll be sort of like floating platforms. and then there'll just be like a little ladder so you can get up. Right, I'm just going to have something to eat. I'm going to eat something quick here. I'm going to give some food to Barnaby. There we go. I saw his tail there raise a little bit. Yeah, so all I need to do is kind of do one of these in each corner. And so what I think I might do is I might do this one here so everyone can see how it is. And then if I leave my loyal Minecraft helpers to build the other corners, and by just copying, then we should sort of have it completely done. So I'm going to do a checkered pattern, kind of like how you see Lee's doing it. So yeah, just so they all look the same. And I don't know, it just should look quite stylish. I love the idea of building it in the Giant's Rubik's Cube. I think that the Rubik's Cube does sort of, I don't know, it just works really well for Minecraft, and it's just quite a cool place for it to be in. And there's no real reason, because, like, this game doesn't have anything to do with Rubik's Cubes. It's just, I don't know, it kind of works with the different colours of the teams, I guess, is sort of the best way to make it relevant. But it's more just a cool-looking thing, you know. And, oh, who's helping me out? Oh, thank you, Squid, cheers. Looks like he's seen what it is we're doing. And, yeah, so this should go down just one more lower. And then I'm going to build just like a ladder. Oh, yeah, exactly how Lee's done it. Yeah, so I'm going to do a ladder like that. And leading the whole way up. I don't actually have any ladders on me. I need to make a crafting table. And normally the first thing I do when I go to a new place is just to put a crafting table down straight away. But I forgot to do that. Yeah, so I have a ladder leading up here. And that way you'll be able to get to the top. So you all come in through that doorway. Then you all climb up to your base. And then we need some sort of a countdown before you start. And this looks cool. I think this is what Dan's been building. This is like the tower in the middle, which will lead to the top bit. Okay, so if I build like a floor underneath here, which I think I'll do it. I think I'll just do the bottom bit out of black. I think would be easier. I don't think there needs to really be a checkered platform, pattern there. It doesn't really matter for that bit. Yeah, so yeah, if you fill all that in with black wool, I'm going to start building the top bit. And so the idea is that you're going to stand here, and you then need to jump to a platform. Not a big jump. You have to jump just to a platform, which will be like there. No, not there. I think it's just how it was there, actually, with just one ring around the outside there. Yeah, so you have to jump to that, which is a relatively easy jump, but if you're under pressure and trying to be quick and against other people, you know, you could miss that jump. That's the kind of jump I could very easily miss. And you want to be careful as well, because if you die, one, it sucks because you're dead, which is never much fun. Also, that means you're out, you know? Like, you've got to be careful if you keep falling down. Like, from the top of the tower, you could jump straight back down to your base, but it would be a risky move. Okay, right, what I need to do now is I need to go get some more ladders, and then I need to do a whole load of them leading up to a platform to the top. And I've just seen that it's got night as well, and there's a few googlies, but we should be okay. We should be okay inside here. There's probably no point going to bed, even though I did just accidentally make a bed. But I might actually shove this down quickly and just set my spawn here, just in case something does happen. If I do die, then I can immediately come straight back here. Might be quite a good idea. Right, okay, so I'm going to go and make a whole load of ladders, because they're going to be covering, like, everywhere. Like, the whole of that pillar is just going to be ladders all around the outside. And it might be quite fun with everyone fighting to get up the ladder to try and get to the top. Might be quite good. Right, so if I go back up here, let's see if I can make the jump. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And yeah, then just cover up here with ladders, which will lead to kind of a bigger raised platform at the top. Like, it won't be too much higher, but, you know, just a little bit that you've got to get up. Probably just up to here. Then I'm going to do one bigger platform up the top there. And I don't know what colour to do it out of. I don't know whether I should just do it out of black wool, you know. I don't know if it's too colourful in here. I might do, like, a black ring around the outside, and then each corner of it, like, each, like, colour's team or something. Like, each colour's, like, colour, basically. Each team's colour. That's what I was trying to say. Right, so I think about this high should be okay. I might go one little bit higher. Actually, no, I think it's okay how it was. Yeah, so then I'm going to build another platform up here, and I need to work out how I'm going to do that, how I'm going to be able to get on top of it. I think I need just to place any block there for now, just so I can jump on, and then I can start building off that. So if I do it about this level here, and I'm just going to build it all black for now, and I'm going to see what it looks like. And if I think it looks rubbish, then I can add some more stuff to it. And it's okay for you, Dan, being an ender dragon. You can easily fly up and down. If you fall, you can glide gracefully down to the floor. I'm going to plummet like a rock. Right, okay, if we just fill this all out, and this is going to be much bigger than the other platforms, and I think I'm going to do black at the bottom, but then I'm going to do dirt as well. Obviously, because I need to do grass. And that's another thing. I need to get grass all the way up here. Because if you just place down dirt, it will just stay as dirt unless you place grass next to it. So if you have grass and then dirt next to it, the grass will sort of spread across. And so yeah, I'm just going to keep building this platform. Are you trying to push me off, Dan? No, yeah, a likely story, Dan. A likely story. There's no way anyone wants to try and get that close to me. That's why you're trying to push me off. That's why I'm staying crouched. I'm being careful. I do still have the cake on from the Minecraft birthday thingy, the anniversary, but it doesn't actually work, sadly. It doesn't turn us all into superheroes. That would be cool. If, like, for just that week, when it was, like, the Minecraft anniversary, you all had superpowers for that week because you had capes on. Right, so what's this? There's 3 the whole way around. I think I might go 1 more out, and then that way it's just quite bigger. So it's going to be... Oh, Dan! Come on! There was no need for that. And you said you weren't trying to push me up. Oh, it looks like he wants to build it. Is he annoyed because I stole his thing? And good work, everyone! I kind of just saw how much we got built. We're not that far off getting it all done. Which is good, because then hopefully you're finally going to understand what this whole place is going to be like. Yeah, so there's going to be... if we get rid of, the bottom bit round here, and so this is where you're going to be able to go up. And then, oh no, was that an explosion? Was that a creeper? Oh, what happened then? Did the creeper get... Maybe it'll be a good idea to block off that door. So unless one of them's managed to get TNT somehow, I think creepers might be able to get in, and they're not allowed to play. This is going to be a no creeper zone. They're not allowed to join in. Yeah, so if I do another layer of dirt above here, and then this is where all the sheep are going to be, and the sheep won't actually fall down because the sheep can't go down where there's ladders. If a sheep goes to the ladder, it will automatically go to climb up. And so that way all of the sheep will get stuck up on here. And I think this should go out 1 more as well. I think this should go out 1 more the whole way round. Are you alright, Dan? Well, what are you trying to get my attention for? I don't trust you up here anymore. I trusted you before this video. When I was talking to him and I was sort of getting ideas from him and we were discussing it, and I trusted him. I thought he was going to help me. And he comes here and he just goes and pushes me off the edge. Oh, well, I suppose it was quite amusing. I don't know why everyone's trying to bully me today. They tried to trap me when I went to my doghouse. When I'm trying to build, they're pushing me off the edge. Well, what have I done wrong? Is it because I don't pay them enough? Do you reckon they're all going to go on strike because I don't pay my Minecraft helpers anything? Like, what would you like to get paid in? I could give you some bread or some pork chops or something. Would that do? I don't know what else to offer, really. All right, okay, let's try and make sure this is the same the whole way round. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this needs to be 1 more out here. And we also need to do the barrier as well. So it might look quite big, but once we build the barrier around the outside, it won't look anywhere near as big. And oh, thank you, is that for me? I'm not actually hungry right now, but I'm sure I will be in a minute. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this might be okay if the barrier's here. Is this going to be big enough? I don't know. I think I might go 1 more out. I think just 1 more out for the barrier. I think this will be okay. So if you fill all of this in here with dirt, Dan, and I'll just build 1 more out and do like a barrier. I kind of want to do it out of a different colour though. I don't really have any other generic colour. I suppose black will be fine. And if we do want to add some more colour afterwards, we can do that. Yeah, so if you fill the middle all in with Dan, fill it all in with Dan? Fill it all in with dirt, Dan. And then I'll go and do the barrier around the outside. And then the main part of the game is almost done. All we need to do then is add a mechanism for saying that you've won. And so what there's going to be is there's going to be buttons at the top up there, and you pile up your tower on your block there, and then when you press the button it should play some sort of song or tune with note blocks. And there's actually going to be a dispenser next to the button, so when you press it, it will knock some sort of item out which will fall down and then set off a bunch of note blocks which is actually going to be under the ground. And I've now completely run out of black wool, and I think Dan might have run out of black wool as well as he's starting to do it red. I know he's doing it for the different colours, I think, for the bases. Okay, that should look quite cool. And oh, there we go. Squid's got some more black wool. I think Dan's doing it different colours, which might look kind of cooler anyway. It kind of like it. It kind of reminds me a bit of like some sort of circus or like a clown or something. But I have just about run out of dirt. So the idea is there's going to be a bigger barrier around here to keep the sheep in. Although you might be able to jump out of it to get down. The ladders will be the whole way up to here. So I think these ladders all need to go like a bit taller so you can get up. And then, yeah, we're pretty much done. So in the next video, I just need to finish off these last few bits that we haven't got done now and add the mechanism bit, add the note blocks and stuff. And then it's finished. Then we can play it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of the next video, we'll be able to play it. So I'm just going to quickly sort of demonstrate how it would be done. So you're coming through the entrance. This is the queue. Not a very big queue, luckily. You'd pick whichever team you want to be. I'm going to pick yellow, just because it sort of matches my fur quite a bit. And so you'd climb up here, you'd have your shears on you, there'd be one yellow sheep which you can shear, and then you can jump up to here, then up to here, and then up the top here there'll be a whole load of sheep which you need to dye your colour and shear them to get enough wool blocks to climb up to get the button. And I know every time I explain it I make it sound 10 times more confusing than it actually is, but in my head at least it makes perfect sense. Sadly though, we've just about run out of time for this video, so thank you all my Minecraft helpers. You actually did amazing. You actually got so much more done than I thought we would do in this video, which is jolly good. But sadly we have run out of time now, so I just want to end as I always do by saying thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!